So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. And apparently Kai Cenat, a very popular streamer who needs no introduction, has gone quite performative and the internet's finding it quite cringe. Now, I've seen clips online, and what I have seen personally is a guy trying to just improve himself. You know, he's reading books, he's sure, he tries to do XYZ or tries to like really push it sometimes, but overall I don't see the problem in this because he is just trying to improve himself, but at the same time, you know, making those motivational videos online. So I don't know, the internet finds it cringe, and today we're going to be watching a YouTube video which explains why it's cringe, and I'm going to be giving my own 2 cents because everyone cares about what Sid thinks, right? Right? Just say yes, but comment it down below. Woo! Anyways, let's get into it.
If you were to tell me a few days ago, if not a few months ago, that I was going to come on here and be like, hey guys, leave Kai alone, he doesn't deserve this, and people hating on him are complete backs, I would have been like, cut, you tripping. I've definitely been critical of him in the past, but I wouldn't say I hate Kai Cenat. If anything, I'm pretty neutral on the guy. For example, someone like I Show Speed, yeah, I like him. Going back to Kai Cenat, he recently announced via a YouTube video that he was quitting streaming to focus on his real passion, which is fashion. Now, yeah, the video was a bit corny, and the whole I quit thing, yeah, it's overdone, and once again,
listen, if I'm being completely honest with you, this is gonna sound like I'm dick riding, but I'm being as deadpan as I can. I didn't find it corny, right? The thing with corniness to begin with is if you don't find it corny when you're filming and other people find it corny, that's on you. That's on you. That's your problem if you find it corny. It wasn't that corny in my personal opinion.
A little
my
cringy,
humble
a little
opinion.
corny. And on top of that, he created a secret YouTube channel where all he does is read, improving himself, which I think is awesome. I'm never going to make fun or shame someone for improving themselves, their situation, their mental health, whatever it might be. But believe it or not, there's people out there who are making fun of Kai Cenat for, well, for simple stuff like this. Kai Cenat kept having to look up what a certain word meant during his reading journey to become a better speaker. I
mean, didn't we all at one point? Did we not all go to school to learn? What's the issue out here? Like, I don't know. Some people just hate to hate, really.
Spontaneous. How do I pronounce that?
Cool shoes, though.
Oftentimes, when I don't know what a word is pronounced, I get to look at how it's pronounced and what it even means.
Spontaneity.
The condition of
Spontaneity.
being spontaneous.
There you go.
Spontaneity. And spontaneity of life.
I don't know about you guys, and maybe this gives away my IQ test results, and maybe I am an idiot, but whenever I don't know what a word means, I look it up online. Does that mean that my IQ is 3 points?
Hashtag me too.
Like, what are we doing here? Why are we making fun of someone for number one, wanting to improve themselves, and number two, for looking up a word that they've never heard of before? These are the same kind of people who make fun of you if you want to study. It's like, oh, look at this fucking nerd, he's studying. Like, if anything, more people should be doing this. And Kai Cenat has a lot of kids that look up to him. I think this is something
This is like a good direction because if you really think about it as well, a lot of young population in North America specifically do look up to Kai Cenat as like one of, you know, like an idol, I guess. And if they see him like, you know, studying, reading, following his true passions of like fashion or whatever the case is, I didn't mean for that to rhyme, fashion, just allow it, alright? It's good, like it's kind of fixing whatever that little kid Rakai did to the industry. So it's very good. Don't get me started on the Rakai kid. I have my own 2 cents about him as well. He's like the black Jack Doherty, okay? I'm just saying it.
People
anyways.
In certain friend groups, they're like, oh, you like to read? What are you, gay? Are you queer? I really dislike people that shit on you for wanting to explore creative outlets, whether that's music, fashion, content, whatever it might be. I mean, it just exposes you for being salty and not being creative in any way, shape, or form. Now, I would assume that the people making fun of Kai Cenat for not knowing what this word meant, I'm expecting them to be fucking Harvard graduates that know every single word in the English.
I mean, they're probably just also doing it because if you Okay, here's the two dualities of what it could be, right? The first one could be is Kaisenat's audience works by making fun of him. That's how it is. That's, if you really notice it. With Speed as well, right? They all are having a good time with him. They all think they're mates with Kai, which I'm saying Kai like he's my mate. But anyways, but you get what I'm saying, right? So they might be thinking like, Kai Cenat's audience is built on, having a laugh with him or at him. So they might be thinking that's the same idea out here for the self-improvement thingy. So that's the one way it could go. The other way is that they just are dickheads, honestly. And, they just really want to take the piss out of him because he's improving himself.
Dictionary. Like, legitimately, anyone that's hating is just a certified loser and you're exposing your stupidity. This person says, "Could listen to it and still pronounce it wrong. Brother really quit streaming to get his K8 education." I know that this is a joke, but it's never too late to learn. Just because you're 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, even if you're fucking 100, it is never too late to learn a new skill.
And like, if you really think, okay, this is gonna sound a bit like philosophical, but if you really think about it as well, that we are constantly learning every single day. We're doing something, we fuck up somewhere, but we also learn something out of it. At least some people learn something out of it, most people don't. So I feel like just allow it, man. Let the man live, you do you, let him do him. Like don't you have something better to do? I don't know, probably not, because I've seen clips of people like, syncing up their breathing so they breathe with Kaisenat at the same time. It's really weird. I don't know if that's supposed to be a meme or something, but I am assuming it is. But anyways,
like, just look at this idiot right here. Personal growth is cool, but having the literacy of a 5th grader as a full grown adult is insane. All that money, he still doesn't know the word. He can't even read contracts, and he's doing something to improve himself. Like, I'm assuming this person right here knows at least 5 different languages. He knows every single word in the dictionary. And he's like as smart, if not smarter, than Albert Einstein. I mean, by the way he's typing and with the confidence he's talking and with the authority he's speaking of, I'm sure he knows a lot. I'm sure this guy's one of the smartest people alive. Not gonna lie, bro could do this behind the scenes. LOL, the elites got him working. Do you ever look at someone and you're like, damn, dude, this person's a fucking retard? That's how I feel most of these comments.
That's fair.
Kai Cenat for wanting to learn and improving himself publicly. Which, I'll say this right now, it takes massive fucking balls to put yourself out there. Take
100%.
me, for example, and I swear to God, I'm gonna try my hardest not to feel like this. Like, while I'm saying this, some of you might know if you follow my Instagram, link in the description, by the way. Follow me. I've been to Japan a few times and I really like it. Whenever I go to a new country, I try my hardest to learn at least the basics. I want to be respectful. I want to be a respectful guest. Long story short, in that, genuinely intrigued by this, I respect it and I want to learn the language. And it's hard. It's super fucking hard to learn a new language, and on top of that, Japanese. And I personally don't have the balls to open a secret channel and post.
Wait, why is it says, "Are you retarded?"
Daily Japanese lessons, or my struggles, or the pronunciation. So that
I didn't like the way I spoke. To be honest, I wanted to articulate myself better, and I noticed when I got into arguments and I had to get a point across, people were not taking me serious at all at serious moments, and I would have anxiety build up, and then I would start over my words and I not know what happened. So hopefully me reading, and I also have been writing as well, helps improve the way I articulate myself. Also, another reason why I want to read more, because I feel like as I am making my venture into clothing, I feel like when people have to ask me questions about the garments that I end up releasing, I should be able to articulate myself perfectly and explain what is going on and my thought process behind each garment and the inspiration. So, yeah, that's really why. I don't know if it's going to work. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't.
You know what? As someone that was pretty new.
That's pretty good, man. Like, good on him. Like, not many people take the time to actually sit down and work on themselves. Like, learning to read or just reading a lot, to help yourself pronunciate specific words. And I should do it as well. Like, as you guys can probably tell, I'm not the best at that shit as well. Like, I fumble my words, my brain works faster than my mouth sometimes, and all these things just come out of me. But it's good. It's good that he's taking the initiative to actually work on himself. And if you guys want to check out this main video from the main, like the video I'm reacting to, I'll leave a link down in the description below. Do check it out. And yeah, leave a like, subscribe, comment down below what you guys think of this entire situation. I know it's not a regular video I tend to do, but I did feel like I want to give my 2 cents about this. Not that anyone really cares, but yeah.